bodies are made up of tissues and organs, which are made up of tiny units called cells. Each body cell has a nucleus, and within the nucleus is DNA, our genetic code. Did you know you could extract DNA from cells? This is the first step in many research studies. Let's check in with Dr. Becky to learn more.
Today we're going to use strawberries, but you could also try bananas or kiwis. So fruit actually has a lot more DNA in it than human cells, which is why we're using fruit. And it's pretty easy to squish, and you can use a pretty large chunk. All right, the first step in the experiment is making the DNA extraction buffer. So this is just a water-based solution containing dish soap and salt that's going to help burst the strawberry cells open so that we can get the DNA out. The next step in our experiment is to actually smush up that strawberry. So take a Ziploc, and you're gonna put one strawberry in there. And then this is the fun part, you get to smush that strawberry up. So take your hands and really mash it up. So what we're doing right now is mechanically breaking apart those strawberry cells. But that's not quite enough to get the DNA out of the cell. So remember, the DNA is in the nucleus of the cell, and so that is a membrane-bound organelle inside the cell. So we're gonna need the help of our extraction buffer with the dish soap in it to really break apart those cells. Gonna gently smush the strawberry to mix our extraction buffer with the strawberry pulp. The next step in our extraction is a filtration step. So if you look in the bag, there's still a lot of little strawberry chunks in there, and we don't want that. The DNA is actually in the liquidy part, so we're going to use a coffee filter and a funnel to do our extraction. We have to add one more thing in order to be able to see that DNA in there, and that is our cold rubbing alcohol. So you need to make sure that you have the rubbing alcohol in the freezer for a little bit before this step. So if you look in your bowl, you should see this sort of stringy looking, almost like snot stuff. That's actually the DNA. The DNA molecules are kind of stuck together right now. They don't like being in that ethanol solution there. You can see it there. That's a whole bunch of strawberry DNA.